and then a convincing 4-1 win over San Jose. So we'll see how that carries over into action in their first look in a long time against one another. Puck dropped. We're underway from American Airlines Center.
Outplay the guy that you're playing against, along the boards especially.
Tarasenko behind the net, controlling wraparound chance, saved by Oettinger, and then he punched the rebound with his right arm that had rolled up.
So then all 7 goals are in the third period. Off that face-off, he was able to skate away from Miro Heiskanen.
And swung near side. Roope Hintz tried to take it off the wall. Falk jumped around. Hintz got it back, bumped ahead. Robertson, he's in. Robertson shoots, and it's turned aside by the blocker of Binnington. Radulov and Klingberg. Radulov now in the slot. Robertson shot, and Binnington had it underneath him.
Power play set, and the Stars were re-racking. These are the most lethal. The broken play right in front of the net, and it had Binnington.
Down to 15 left on the man advantage. Juggled but held at the line by Suter. And then Karam's in on net. Binnington had time to move it to O'Reilly, but he wasn't ready for it. And that created a little bit of a panic for St. Louis. Stars get it back. Sagan, with time winding down on the man advantage, got another shot away. He'll feed it to Scandella. Went underneath the stick. Kyrou, nice job to hustle, pick a pocket, and keep it in.
Was it ever? That's getting help from your forward.
And in front, a chance from Kyrou, point blank, turned aside by Oettinger. He's tied up in skates. Kiviranta knocked off balance by Krug. It was quite a battle between 4 players. Pops out in front. Sagan staying winded. Jam play. Binnington's down. The puck is loose. But the referee lost sight of it. Lost the handle. Parayko, and then given away. Dallas gets it back and settles down. Pavelski left circle, a shot. Saved by Binnington.
Heiskanen and Pavelski have been the ones that have paced the Stars' power play, combined for 5 goals and 6 assists.
Here's Radulov trying to break in, staying with it. A penalty coming, and he's going to get a penalty shot.
We're still with just 3 officials in the game. Great lead pass to spring Alexander Radulov.
Here's Radulov on Binnington, who comes way out of his crease. Radulov forehand turned aside. The right pad of Binnington. Body fell forward.
You know, I think everybody expected him to go to the backhand in that prime move of his where he just moves it backhand, shovels it upstairs. Binnington took that away, I think, visually with his hand early on, and then does the full.
Now Pavelski for Robertson. Could not poke it to a cutting Joel Hanley. Now side of the net. Robertson loose. Bobbles around in the crease to Hakanpää. His shot blocked by Bozak.
With this side of their special teams, it's looked sick in the contest tonight.
0 for 2 with 8 shots on goal on the power play. There's a wrister and it scores! Ryan Suter, a floater that Binnington could never spot. And it only takes 5 seconds of chance number 3.
Binnington must have been visibly harassed on this one, and he was. Falk and Benn both were in that line. Jamie reached out. I don't believe it went off his glove, although it did look like it was sailing down a little bit. Good isolated look at Benn, took his hand off. I don't think it caught his pinky at all.
Pavel Buchnevich. Rink wide pass, Thomas in across the line. Puck is loose. Now a shorthanded breakaway. Michael Raffl all alone and saved by Binnington. Thomas flipped it for Neal, got away from him, poked up the wall. Shrugging off traffic is Raffl, 2-on-1 shorthanded. Raffl with Hintz. Raffl to Hintz. He scores! It belongs to Roope Hintz, and the Stars double their lead.
Work again. Raffl's had a magnificent night for the Stars. This time he holds both the defensemen, shouldn't give up that pass, and Binnington long enough, and then fills out the prescription for Roope. What a beauty.
Boxa for tripping. 4th power play for St. Louis. They're 0 for 3, 5 shots, and Dallas has a shorthander mixed in there. Perron, a blast, save, Oettinger, rebound, score! Ottinger made the save. Brandon Saad from the doorstep had one crawl up and bounce into the net. 7 seconds into the fourth power play. The Blues.
They've given up some funky goals in the last 2 outings, have they not? This is another ugly. The big thing for the Blues power play was they win the face-off, change the point of attack. The fade slapper by Perron handcuffs Ottinger a little bit, and Lindell's trying to hold off Saad. Saad can see the puck. Lindell can't.
Long stretch for Radulov, who's back in, has a trailing Lindell. Drags it through the circle, tried to feed back door, rattles around, it was loose for a moment, and covered up by Binnington in net. This time he puts it on the tape of O'Reilly, finds Saad, Blues are in. They'll turn it over, Raffl a poke, and another shorthanded 2-on-1. Same guys, Raffl and Hintz. Hintz with it, scores! You gotta be kidding me! It's deja vu from the second. Are back up by a pair.
Sloppy, bad decision by Krug, and then artistry after that. Architect, tradesman, peeks over, Raffl takes it, lays a perfect little squeeze saucer. Hintz puts it under the soffit. 2 shorties in the game for Roope, and a 2-goal lead for the Stars. Wouldn't it be something to see a penalty shot and a Hattie here tonight?
Broken stick, shot, save, Ottinger, and then the putback effort from Thomas. Ottinger got that one with the legs. Shooter pass back for Klingberg, turned over. Here's Sundqvist, left wing circle, a chance, save, kicked out by Ottinger. Rebound not clear. Here's Krug in front, a tip, and a save by Ottinger again. The young man to the rescue once more. Lindell towards the empty net, off the post and out, racing after it. Faksa, backhand sent wide. Over to Buchnevich. Parayko at the point. Blocked in the slot and played ahead. Jamie Benn, empty net, backhand, he scores! The captain bookends the scoring with his second of the night. 4-1 Dallas.
His 2 favorite teams to play against are the St. Louis Blues and the LA Kings because it's big boy hockey.
Stands to salute the 60-minute effort from the Stars. 4-1, they beat the Blues.